If that make him feel better, it's gonna make him feel better. Stop talking crazy, bro.
And you better believe this, Travis Hunter and Kobe Bryant are going to be going at each other's necks on Saturday. I'm telling you, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hope all of you having a great Friday. Hope all of you had a great week. If not, hope this video can make it a little bit better. Man, oh man, I did not expect to be talking about Colorado yet again. As some of you may have or may not notice, we made 2 Colorado videos yesterday. I thought that was going to be the end-all be-all, but one of the better players on the Kansas Jayhawks and Mr. Travis Hunter, they had other plans. The game hasn't even started, and things are already getting intense. You got a Kansas player talking about Travis, and then Travis, he responded to him. If you don't know what Kansas player I'm referring to or talking about, he goes by the name of Kobe Bryant. And I've seen some people already come out and say in some articles state that this guy is calling out Travis Hunter, but I don't know about all that. I'll let you guys be a judge in the comment section. And you got some people saying stuff like this. Not even hating, but bro is not that good to be talking like this. We've got a lot to talk about and dive into there, but our other topic we're going to speak on, and guys, there's a ton of stuff going on in the college football world, is something that involves Ohio State. It appears to seem that some of these Ohio State fans believe that the SEC, they can't play ball up north. Or a better way of saying it is, they're not used to it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm not going to call it a jam-packed video, but it's going to be an interesting one to say the least. Strap in, buckle up, get your snack, get your popcorn, get your favorite meal you like to eat when you watch a video, because trust me, I do the same thing. But alright, man, blah, blah, shut the crap up. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Hold on. I just stumbled across this comment. Before we get into anything, Cressell C. Russell, however you say your name, writes, "Good video, Marty." This was on one of the recent videos we posted yesterday, and here's my question to you, Mr. C. Russell. I'm going to assume that's how you say your username. Who the F is Marty? Our channel name is Matt B. Great. And I actually got a bigger gripe with this. Why does this comment got 6 likes? Who's giving that a thumbs up? My name ain't Marty. I ain't gonna hold you, C. Russell. I want to give you a strike for writing that comment, but since this is not a dictatorship, it is a democracy, I'm going to let the viewers decide in the comment section. Your fate relies in the hands of our community. Good luck. You're going to need it. Do we send him to the Shadow Realm? I don't know. I guess we're going to have to wait and see. You might get banned low-key. You never know what our community is going to do or say. Let's get into the football stuff. First things first, I was sent this video of an Ohio State fan. I have already seen the video. It's like 20, 30 seconds, but you gotta listen to what this guy had to say. He writes in the comment section, I assume this is him in the video, "Quick message to our SEC friends. Happy November 21st. Only 1 month until the college football playoff and you have to come up north."
Quick message to our SEC friends. Happy November 21st. We're officially 1 month away from the college football playoff when Alabama, Georgia, and Mississippi get to come up here to the Midwest and play some football. Think about what it's gonna look like in December. Get a jacket, get some gloves. You guys would call school off today, have a snow day, shut the city down. I'm walking to work. See you guys soon.
So, sorry, I'm laughing. Lock in, Matt, sorry. There's a lot of things to dissect here. Number one, and this is the most obvious one, I guess this nerd or dork hasn't been informed on this, but, and I hope somebody sends this to him, you do understand and realize you get all your 4- and 5-star recruits from the Southeast, right? He's trying to say in this video, right, that the SEC is not used to playing ball up north, but your players aren't used to playing ball up north. Secondly, as a person who grew up and currently resides in northern Alabama, which is a pretty deep part in the Southeast. I know it's not as deep as Florida, but pretty far down. It actually gets pretty cold here in the winter. And when I say pretty cold, if some of y'all remember, last year we had a freaking snowstorm come through, and it was like, I think there was a couple days where it was -4, -5 degrees in Alabama. The only thing he was right about in that video is where he stated, y'all would have called off school today, and yeah, that's facts. In Alabama, I'm not lying, if it snows about 0.25 or half an inch, yeah, school's closed. Here's a fun fact for you. Last year when we had that snowstorm come through and it was super cold the following days, not just the schools, but my city was pretty much shut down for a week and a half, and it only snowed about 5.5, 6 inches. And the reason for that is because in the Southeast, we don't have the trucks, we don't salt the road, we don't do any of that. We're not prepared for it. But that's neither here or there. That's not really football talk. And the last thing I'm going to say about this is at the end he says, I'm walking to work.
I'm walking to work. See you guys soon.
Kind of confused on that one. Was that supposed to be a flex or something? I don't know. Not that there's anything wrong with walking to work, but the way he said it, it was just like, okay, good for you, I guess. Somebody in the comments said, "You're in Ohio, not Antarctica." Nah, this is crazy. How about Ohio State's kids are from Texas, LOL, or other states in the South? The blank is he running his weenie washer about? Bro, I have never in my life seen someone refer to someone else's mouth as a weenie washer. I just can't get over the fact this guy's talking about how the SEC wouldn't be ready to play in these type of conditions. Meanwhile, half your roster's from the Southeast. Makes zero sense. I would love to talk about that some more, but we gotta move on to the main topic of the main encore. The main reason you probably clicked onto this video. What in the world is going on with Colorado and the Kansas Jayhawks? As we all know, Colorado is having a fabulous season. They are a legitimate, let me repeat that word, legitimate playoff contender, and they control their destiny. They are 3 games away from making the college football playoff, and the next stepping stone in their way is Kansas. Kansas is having, how do I say this nicely, an extremely disappointing season. They're 4-6. And your casual college football fan would tell you, oh yeah, this is an easy peasy win for the Colorado Buffaloes, but just like Lee Corso says, not so fast, my friend. In Kansas' last 2 games, they've upset 2 top 25 teams, which spells bad news for Colorado because, well, guess what? They're a top 25 team. That's not to say that Kansas is going to win the game, but it gives you a good indicator that, yeah, they're not a team that you want to fool around with. This should be a good game. Kansas, they want to win because if they want to make a bowl game, they got to win it. In Colorado, well, it goes on being said, they're trying to make the playoff. Well, late last night, cornerback Kobe Bryant, you heard me correctly. By the way, RIP to Kobe Bryant, one of my favorite basketball players of all time. But this is Kobe Bryant, the cornerback for the Kansas Jayhawks. Listen to what he had to say. And I don't want to say I don't know why it's going viral. I kind of do. But I think a lot of people, they're taking this a little too far. He stated, and I quote, "I'm not going to lie. I've been waiting. I already marked this on my notes. I already know this is the game. I've been wanting this game all season. This is going to be the game." Can't even say this enough. I'm not too sure why people are just like taking that as, oh, he's calling out Colorado, but that's how people are taking it. And it eventually got to the point where somebody in Travis Hunter's comment section when he was live streaming told him that Kobe Bryant was talking crap, and, well, here's what Travis had to say about it. Matt wrote a clip.
Chat, I said Kobe Bryant talk already. Chat, bro, we let people talk, bro. If that make him feel better, yeah, it's gonna make him feel better. Let that boy talk. They know they're gonna have to double team. Yeah, definitely getting the belt. Kobe, nah, chat, it's a football player. Kansas cornerback. Stop that talking crazy, bro.
Number 1, Kobe Bryant wasn't talking crap, and even before that statement I showed you, he was giving Colorado a ton of credit and respect. 2, nowhere in that statement did he talk. I mean, I don't get it. He didn't talk crap about Colorado. That just pisses me off. I'm sorry. I just hate when people see stuff like that and they go into other comment sections like they did with Travis. And Travis had a reasonable reaction if you had to ask me, because reminder, someone told him, oh yeah, he's talking crap about y'all, and he just stuck up for his team and said, yeah, well, you're going to need to double team me, and we're going to let the game do the talking, and yada, yada, yada. And Bucky, which is well off media, even he got in the mix of things. And by the way, shout out to Bucky. He's done an amazing job, and I think he just hit 500,000 subscribers, and you know what? We got to clap it up to Bucky. I'll leave a link to his channel down below. Go check it out. And dude, hitting 500,000 subscribers on YouTube, that is not an easy achievement. He puts in a ton of work, so just shout out to him. But like I was saying, he spoke on matters, and here's what he had to say. These boys ain't talking crap. This is how it's supposed to be. And thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Finally, somebody understands it. Anybody that's competitive knows this quote you're looking at right here is not talking crap. This is football, bro. And even during the game, if you see Kobe Bryant and Travis Hunter jawing at each other, that's a part of it. You know how many times I was beefing with a player during the game, and after him, I dap it up and say, hey, much respect, much love, brother? That happens like every single game. That's how sports are. And men are a different breed. I'll give you a great example. I've seen 2 dudes fight before, and no lie, as soon as the fight's over, hugging it out, telling each other how much they love one another. You can't make stuff like that up, and you've seen examples of it too, I guarantee it. Normally dudes will say something like, oh, my bad, bro, my temper got the best of me, I got a little angry, and yeah, that's on me. And Colorado fans act like Travis Hunter is just like, oh, the most innocent person ever. Heck no, have you seen him during the games? He's talking trash too. And I've seen multiple cases and scenarios where he initiates it. Is there anything wrong with that? Heck no. I like it. It gets him amped up. And you better believe this, Travis Hunter and Kobe Bryant are going to be going at each other's necks on Saturday. I'm telling you, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm hyped for this game. Hope you guys are hyped as well. I'm curious. Let me know your thoughts down below. But